Hi folks, Professor Belk here. I was just going to check in quickly about some of the questions that were asked in the opening videos, the intro videos that you guys made, which were great, by the way. I really enjoyed getting to know you guys a little bit through those videos. And one of the first questions that the students asked was, what's the best strategy for completing the assignments that are due? And the best strategy is to follow this read, look, do protocol, kind of the way it's organized on the Moodle site. So if you look at the read page, this tells you exactly what you need to read for each chapter. Sometimes there's a lot of omissions, stuff you don't need to read, so that's good to take a look at. The next is the look section, and this is a PDF that goes through exactly what I would have talked about in class. So the students that were in the face-to-face class saw these same slides as what you'll be seeing. You'll just read them to yourself instead of having me go through them with you. The first do is to do the Mastering Biology assignment. These are multiple choice assignments on the on the Mastering Biology website. Everybody's registered for that, so you're ready to go on that. And then this last do, read, look, do, is the Moodle-based assignment. And there's typically 5 questions. These are written questions. You provide written answers to these questions when you complete those assignments. Another thing I wanted to point out, and someone had asked, is there help for us if we have technology problems? And UMD-ITSS has help for students in online courses. The university has funded someone to work just with students in the online courses. So any technology issues you have, your web camera doesn't work, whatever, you can go to them for your technology questions. Any biology questions, you come to me or to the TA, Trevor. Now, Trevor's out for another week. He just had a baby. So he's on paternity leave, but he'll be back with us shortly, and when he comes back, he'll be making an intro video so you can get to know him a little bit too. He'll do most of the grading of the assignments that are due on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'll grade most of the labs, but you can figure that out as we go along. One of the other things students seemed concerned about were the labs, and I'll be handing you your lab kits when you come to the first exam, when you come to take the first exam on campus. I'll be giving you your lab kit. And everything you need to do the lab is right there. Sometimes you just have to get some access to some water, which I hope isn't too difficult for most of you. And then there's instructions for how to complete the lab. Oftentimes you're doing a video to explain your results to me. So don't stress out about the labs. That'll be happening soon. Some students were disgruntled by the 3 p.m. deadline. And the reason we have a 3 p.m. deadline is so you can get help with your technology issues, and also through ITSS, because they work regular 9 to 5 hours. And also I work typically kind of 9 to 5 hours. So you can always find me on chat. You can always find me on email. A lot of times when assignments are due or labs are due, I will be on chat at night trying to help also. But if you don't like the 3 o'clock deadline, just pretend in your head that your deadline is 11 p.m. the night before or midnight the night before, whatever you want it to be. And that brings up one of the most important points, which is to work ahead, work ahead, work ahead. You can do all the assignments now before the very first exam. You can do them all now. So I have many students who've completed Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Just keep working ahead as far as you want, and then you won't have a last-minute problem late at night that I can't help you with. So if you work ahead, you can get help from me the next day, from ITSS the next day, and you're not going to have any trouble completing assignments. Some students asked about why I don't want to accept late work, and that's because of the 15 assignments that there are, you get to drop 5 of them. So there should be no reason that you would ever miss more than 5 of them. If there is, just let me know and we can discuss that. If you're in the hospital or something, we can try to figure something out. But if you're in the hospital for that long, you may end up just having to take a medical withdrawal. So just plan to complete the assignments in advance, and you're not going to have a problem getting things done on time, and you can drop your lower scores that way. What else? Oh, some students were worried that I don't have an office on campus anymore. I retired last year, and the department asked me to come back just to teach the online course, at least for this year, and I agreed to do that because I really like teaching online, and I think you'll like the course too once we really dig in. So I don't have an office on campus, but I can certainly get space in the biology department if we need to meet face-to-face. I typically try not to meet face-to-face because we can use Google Hangouts if we need to meet face-to-face. We can chat and we can email. The reason is because it's an online class, and one of the things you're getting used to is using the technologies that are used in an online environment. So, like Google Hangout is like Skype. If you're in the business world or any other world, publishing industry, whatever, you're going to be using these online tools. So I'd like you to have some familiarity with those. But if for some reason you really need to meet in person, I can certainly accommodate that. So don't worry about that. If for some reason you want to meet with me at a particular time, just send me a list of 3 days and 3 times that you're available, and I can almost always make at least one of those. What else? Oh, I was going to ask that you carefully check all assignment feedback. When we grade things, if you check the assignment feedback, you can not make the same mistake twice. So we won't ding you very hard if you make a mistake one time, but if you continue to make the same mistake because you're not reading our feedback, you're going to lose a lot of points by doing that. So the TA, Trevor, will grade most of the assignments, and I'll grade most of the labs and the exams. Trevor is out on paternity leave right now. He just had a brand new baby, so he's gone. He'll be back in a week or so. And at that point, you'll start seeing his picture pop up on assignments that are graded by Trevor. So you know who to talk to if you have a problem with how the grading is occurring. And then exam 1, I wanted to point out one more thing, and that is you can sign up to take exam 1 right now if you want to. There's different time slots. If those time slots are impossible because of your class schedule or whatever, let me know and we'll see what we can work out. And then on Monday the 6th is the first exam. Here's a little study guide for that exam. So constantly keep working ahead, looking ahead at the Moodle site, and you shouldn't have any problems. So again, I enjoyed getting to meet you. I'm available to help you. I want you to succeed in this course. I want you to learn a lot of biology, so don't hesitate to contact me if you have any problems. Have a great day. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day when I'm making this video. I had a great day today, and I hope you did too. Bye-bye.